The way that I think about numbness is like, it sounds so negative, and I don't want to demonize it, because I do think that it is, or can be viewed as like a coping mechanism, you know, because like Zelma is saying, this can all be so overwhelming. And I do have moments where I get very overwhelmed, or days where it's just too much and I'm just like crying, you know, and it's like there's just too much negative energy everywhere. I mean, if you turn on the news, every story is about, you know, someone getting killed, or you know, like some suicide, or you know, some like just mistreatment of people, or some kind of like unfortunate event. There is very little positive that's being highlighted in the media these days, and so it's, to me, it's understandable to get to a point where, you know, it's just like, dang, this is too much, and you kind of just, whether you're actively turning it off, or it's your body's natural kind of response to being emotionally overwhelmed, to kind of shut off. It's something that is understandable, but that we still need to bring awareness to, so that we recognize when we are growing numb, we recognize and kind of check ourselves on, you know, like, okay, well, why doesn't this make me sad? You know, like, why doesn't a little kid being killed make me sad? That should make you sad. And I think that we also allow ourselves sometimes to be numb, so that we don't feel implicated in some of the things that were happening, and so that we don't feel guilty, and so we don't feel compelled to do something about it. Because I do think that should also be a response, is that, you know, okay, so this is wrong, what that's happening, right? And you have to feel that, and you have to allow yourself to feel that in order for you to respond, and in order for you to be called into action. You know, even if it's not you going out and standing in the street and protesting, but you calling, you know, your local I don't know, some kind of government official to help do something about it, I think are acceptable reactions. And if there's no reaction, then it's probably because you are numb.
Yes.
So